What they say on the plains. 1. Does wind blow this way here all the time? Asked one ranch visitor to the west. Nah, mister, answered the cowboy. It may blow this way for 1 week or 10 days, and then it'll change and blow like hell for a while. This, said a newcomer to the plains, would be a fine country if we just had water. Yeah, answered the man whose wagon tongue pointed east. So would hell. In this country, said the cowboy, we climb for water and dig for wood. No woman should live in this country who cannot climb a windmill and shoot a gun. On the plains, said another, the wind draws the water and the cows cut the wood. 2. Where you can go further and see less, and there are more creeks and less water, there are more cows and less milk, there is more climate and less rain, there is more horizon and fewer trees than any other place in the Union. From one extreme to another. A gaunt Westerner, fed up on dry farming in the arid Southwest, decided to migrate to a place of eternal rain. Upon being asked why, he drawled, I'm tired of sweat and dust, that's why. Out here, the only rains are dust storms. Buzzards have to wear goggles and fly backwards to keep from choking to death, and grasshoppers carry haversacks to keep from starving. The only fish to be catch in dry lakes are dried herring and blind robin, and my mouth is allers of dry. The only way I can whistle to my dog is by ringing a bell. A traveler from the West Delta region of Arkansas, attracted by the reports of the land where rain was a novelty, decided to go to the Southwest for relief. When asked why, he replied, This dang Delta is too wet for me. Why, the onliest time the sun shines is when it rains, when the pores in my hide are sprouting watercress. But I could stand my old brown dog having crawdads send fleas, for water bugs to take the place of flies, for the chickens to grow webbed foot and their eggs to hatch in turtles. Why, I laughed at the bullfrogs croaking on my head on my bed, and at the pollywogs in the drinking water, and I even stood it without too much cussing when all the young'uns took down the water rations and the old woman got water on the knee. But when I started catching catfish in the setting room mousetrap, I figured it was time to move.